showing how you can take ordinary cooking and make it into a very helpful experience. Today we're going to talk about how to make pizza. Pizza has had a bad reputation. When you think about pizza, you might think of a lot of grease,
Some pizzas can have as much as 16 grams of saturated fat a serving.
I don't have a pulse. Too late. This pizza is a heart attack waiting to happen. We're looking at the nutrition facts on the side panel. Saturated fat, 7 grams a serving. Total cholesterol, 15 milligrams. We're going to make something better tonight. Hi, this is my lovely wife, Pilar.
Hi.
Pilar and I are going to make pizza tonight. And first, Pilar, I was wondering if you could tell us how you're going to show us how to make pizza dough.
Okay, it's easy. In my country, we use flour, butter, shortening, water, salt, few sugar, and it's easy.
You're using white flour, Pilar?
Oh yes, right.
Why? Because it tastes better?
Yes. Oh, we used to.
When you can, use whole grains to get a better GI index.
To make this a better meal with less saturated fat, what do you think we're going to start with? What has to go, Pilar?
No more. I think butter.
I think you're right. So we're going to take the butter. That's the first thing to go. Butter has to go out. We're going to substitute that with good old olive oil. Olive oil is a great substitute for butter. It tastes great, especially in Italian foods, and it has a high amount of monounsaturated fat. That's the good fat, the kind of fat that you want to have in your diet if you're going to have fat as part of your diet. Monounsaturated fats have been shown to actually help your heart. So you start with olive oil. It has no trans fat, and it has only 2 grams versus 14 grams of unsaturated fat per 120 calories serving. So let's start with that. Pilar, what's next? What are we going to do here to help us have a better glycemic index? What do you think?
Of course, white flour.
Okay, so the white flour. White flour has a high GI index, and what's wrong with that is that foods with a high GI index make our insulin go up really fast. It makes us hungrier quicker. It makes our insulin levels higher that lead to all sorts of problems. We want to slow that curve down, push it down with something that has more like whole grains. So we're going to take whole wheat and substitute the white flour with this. So anything else here, Pilar? How can we get
You want to add 3 cups of whole grain flour. Add a tablespoon of olive oil.
Adding olive oil lets you increase the monounsaturated component of your ingredients while subtracting the saturated fat. Monounsaturated fats have been shown to actually help your heart and reduce the incidence of cardiovascular disease.
What about yeast? Yeast is fine.
Yeah, here you go. Just add a packet of yeast, right? Is that what you told us?
Yes.
Okay.
1 teaspoon of yeast. salt.
Yeah, just a little bit will be fine.
Half teaspoon. Okay, I think water and
So, in our kitchen we have a KitchenAid mixer, something that you could use, or you could do this by hand, but we're just going to put this under the mixer for about how long, Pilar?
5 minutes. Keep the machine on number 4 until you see dough sticking to the spiral. You can see how the dough has more. Now we're going to use a non-stick spray.
Okay. I spray the pan, right?
Yes. All the pan.
Like that?
Okay.
Good enough?
Thank you.
Alright.
Okay. Now this is the dough.
Spread the dough by pressing gently down on it, always pushing it towards the sides.
Put in the corners, in the borders, for having enough flavor everywhere. My husband.
Add oregano or any other spice that you like.
Now we have mushrooms. You see. The oven was preheat 350 degrees. So we're going to see how pizza is. Voila! Look how delicious it looks like. You see? Doctor! We have great.
Hi. Okay, so pizza's ready. Now we just have to cut the pizza in nice little squares. And I'll introduce my son, who's going to college now. So pizza's going to be his way of life for the next 4 years. Take it away, Mikey.
Alright, so I'm going to slide the pizza onto the foil so that it don't scratch.